Hello everybody, Restaurant Ninja Flow here to an episode of Unbreakable Machine Doll episode 6. Now there were a lot of choices and a lot of information thrown around in this episode. Wow. So I'm gonna try to get everything down down in this episode, right? So basically we pick up where we leave off from last week. Right, Sheen and Lil Lolly, they're going to check out this dog to see why is it that Frey is trying to take Raishin's head. As it turns out that the dog's name is Yomi, Darkness. So it turns out that Frey is trying to take his head because if she doesn't, the Sonic Circle would not go into mass production and they would have to cancel it. And basically, if it cancelled, then Yomi would die, and she doesn't want all the dogs to die because if it doesn't get picked up by the British Army, all the dogs in them will get dismantled, and we can see that she cares very much for her dogs. So yeah, that's why she must take Raishin's head. It also turns out that people who Frey is working for is like a big conspiracy thing, because we see later on in the episode, we have a whole slew of children they're eating, and they are called promised children. They have more higher mana efficiency, so therefore they can control puppets better and give them more mana. Right? But then again, we see another piece of information where we see them like they're being mass produced. Because Yomi said promotion comes in like 100,000 or 1,000,000. And we see we have one of those, and then it goes back to this room where they have a bunch of like test tubes and little fetuses inside things. So it really makes you wonder, how are they doing this? What are these people really up to? And a whole bunch of information like that, man. And then we see Shoko. Shoko's back in the picture. Shoko's back. She was talking with Sensei on top of the roof about some shit. Can't remember. And then Sensei, she goes to talk to this doctor, this poofy old doctor. He's like, as soon as we see the doctor, we see like a little gay restaurant, and we're like, like she get touched or some shit. Yeah, so she get touched. Sensei wanted to talk to him, was like, hey, basically, I want to talk to you about Raishin. It turns out that he is not performing as he's supposed to be because he's given too much of his mana, and he himself is not being able to heal himself properly. So, basically, the Sensei give the doctor a whole bunch of money to keep him on shut and keep on providing the data. Yeah, because apparently Sensei on some 007 shit, she working in the shadows. Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? And let me see later on in the episode. After everything is finished, Raishin gets out. Oh yeah, unfortunately Frey dies. I felt so sad. And him is a dog, so who gives? Ooh, Frey dies, and he took it to heart. He really took it to heart. But then later on in the episode, we see Shoko. Well, Raishin goes back to his room and he was like, a Shoko. He's like, oh, we need you to complete some more missions. This is all for the great plan or some shit like that. So it's like, what Shoko and them really up to, buddy? What them really up to? And then she gives Raishin an ultimatum. He's like, I'll do whatever you say. And then she tells him, you have to kill Ravi. I was like, and he was like, shock. Because you all know how he loves his automatons, he loves his puppets. Just like, you want me to kill a dog? You want me to take his magical circuit? It's like, no, I can't do that. But we'll see how that pans out in the end. We see people stuck with a lot of choices, right? And then again, the wise man competition starts. It starts off, and the first battle that we see at least is between Raishin and Frey's brother. Let's try, man. Frey's brother, and we see the battle and talk to Duke and talk, but Raishin is distracted by Yomi's death, and that is causing him to underperform. So therefore, was the thing named cerebellum or some shit. Anyway, free brother was he was like putting on some like on some sword shit like and then yeah, I was like, you can't cut me with those swords. And he was like, you wanna bet? She got cut. And then right, she remembers Yumi. Yumi's that again is like, and then he gets sidetracked and all this shit. And then he coming in for the next shot and he's like, and then he see his spell and he's like, wait, grab, remember it one more time. And then boy, I had to go through all that pain now. So he turned and my boy get cut. And that is where it leave out. So they leave us with another freaking cliffhanger. Well, all in all, this shit is going well. So yeah, good freaking episode. Good episode. Animation solid. Everything was nice. You got a lot of information about everything. What everybody's up to. Shoku Sensei. Everybody, British Army and shit and things like that. British Army and Japan just might go to war. So we see how that pans out in the near future. And we're going to reaction for episode 6 of Unbreakable Machine Doll. I hope you understood my accent. And yeah, good day.